Hey guys, it's Lindsay from Perfectly Bookish 5, and I'm going to talk about 5 quick reads. I'm happy to be at home today. Work was canceled. I'm a teacher, so school was canceled. It was canceled because of a cold day. It is really cold. It's like 65 degrees in my apartment right now. I don't control the heat. I have to deal with what is given to us. I have a small little heater going on in my room that is really helping, though. It was negative 29 when I woke up this morning with the wind chill. So yeah, extremely cold. And with this cold day, it turned into a 4-day weekend. So that was super nice. But today I'm just going to talk about 5 different books that if you're looking for quick reads, that this could help you fill that need. First, I am going to talk about graphic novels. This series is A Man and His Cat. This is book, 10? I'm not here yet, but this was the one that was easiest to grab off my shelf. But these are very quick reads, being graphic novels, because you got a lot of pictures in the books as well. And I love this series. It is all about a man who lost someone special to him in his life, and he gets a cat, and it's their adventures together. And in one of the books, I even felt a lot of different emotions because something sad happened with the cat. These books are just super fun, and like I said, they are very, very quick reads, and I definitely would recommend it if you're a cat person or just an animal lover. The next book or series I'm going to talk about is the Pittsburgh Titan series by Sawyer Bennett. This is about 300 some pages. I have actually always listened to the audiobooks on these because the audiobooks are 6 hours and change. So if you're an audiobook listener and you listen at a higher speed, you can finish these books extremely fast. And this series is about a hockey team. Sawyer writes a lot of hockey, which I love because hockey romance is one of my favorites. The Pittsburgh Titans plane crashed and a lot of lives were lost. Then you have some of the players who didn't make the plane ride because they had an injury or for one reason or another, and they're feeling the guilt because they survived. They weren't on the plane, that they didn't die. I want to say I just read listened to the most recent book that came out this month, Rafferty. Let's go with 12. I don't quite remember, but there are so many books in this series, and you would think that sometimes when a series goes on and on and on, that there's that much an author could do to change it up, but it's great because Sawyer can do that with these books. So you get players, and you also get to dive into other people who work for the team as well, and there's all these different aspects in the books, and I just love this series. I've given all books either 4 or 5 stars, and Sawyer is a great writer when it comes to hockey. So if you're looking for a sports read, a quick sports read, I would go with the Pittsburgh Titans series, and you'll be able to keep reading and reading and reading because the series goes on and on and on, which I love. Then we have Rush by Aurora Reynolds. I believe this is a trilogy. And this book, I think it just goes up to, just over 200 pages. And in this first book, we have a girl who she is signed up to go on a couples retreat. But her fiance breaks up with her right before this couples retreat. And she's like, I paid for it. I'm going. I don't care. And she goes by herself. Whereas all these people, they're like, what's going on? But then she and one of the guides start to hit it off. And it is a fun story of seeing how she gets through her new role in life and figuring things out, and then falling in love with the guy. I've only read 2 out of the 3 books so far, but I have really enjoyed them both, and it has those small town vibes, which if you like small town, these quick reads will be for you. Next, I have Mistress of All Evil by Serena Valentino. I normally show my hardcovers of this series. This is her villain series, but when my half-price books had this cover, I thought it was fun, and I wanted to get it too. But in this villains series, you have all the different Disney villains. We're up to, oh my gosh, where are we up to for these now? 10 11. It's possibly more than that, but this is another series that if you start to enjoy it, you can keep going because there's so many books out, just like Sawyer's series. In each book, you get a different Disney villain, and also you get these group of sisters called the Odd Sisters, and they are intertwined between all the books in the series. So you're getting the villains' backstories and why they became the type of villain that they are today, the villains that we know. And I never thought I could feel bad for Captain Hook, but his story, and Cruella's, I felt bad for them. They're not villains that I like, but their backstories that Serena gives them, it makes you like, oh my gosh, no wonder why they became the villain that they did. So I really like these books because I love Disney, and if you are that villainy lover, you get the villain side of things, and I think they're really fun, and they are super quick reads because the books themselves, they are shorter. They are like 300, maybe. There are some chunkier ones in the series, but I think they are very quick to get through. Next, I have this book, The Substitute by Kristen Proby, and I am talking about 1001 Dark Nights books in general. So these books are novellas, and a lot of the times, the ones that I have read, you don't have to know what is going on in the series itself, that you could read these as a standalone. Because there was another one I was trying to find with this one as well, but I couldn't find it. It was Dragon Revealed by Donna Grant, and I love that I can just read these by themselves because all 1001 Dark Nights books or novellas, they are like a little over 100 pages, the ones that I typically read, and it's a good story. This one was about a girl who is moving back home after being abroad for a while, and she finds a job at an office. Her boss is really grumpy, he can't keep people, but she can hold her own against them and gives like her wit back to him, and they have fun banter back and forth, and this was a really fun book. Like I said, I have not read any other books in this series, but it was a nice quick read because, I mean, look at that. It's nice and small. Nice reading novellas when you don't have to have any background with the other books in the series. But then this intrigued me to pick up the other books because I enjoyed the other characters that we got in the book as well. So there you have it. Some nice quick reads if you're looking just for a quick book to pick up. You're not wanting to dive into a lengthy fantasy at the moment. Maybe you're in a reading slump and you just need something quick to help you get out of that slump. I hope one of these books you can find some interest in, or series, because the Man and His Cat, I showed one a lot further down the line. But let me know some quick reads that you enjoy and some books that I should pick up if I'm just looking for something really quick to read. Thanks for watching, guys. Stay warm if you are also having one of those cold days out there. I'll see you next time. Bye.